Hi, Wes Lee with your weekly Mesonet Weather Report. This past week brought us another round of heavy rains and some of the most active severe storms we have seen in quite a while. Eventually, the weather will be clearing off and it will be time to begin our summer weed spray programs. Most herbicide labels include a range of weather parameters that dictate when the product should be applied, with wind being one of the most important factors to consider when trying to control herbicide drift. It is not uncommon to have winds in the state that are unsuitable for an application. This map from May 1st shows southern Oklahoma and the panhandle with wind speeds too high, while at the same time may be too low in the north central region to apply. Mesonet has a tool called the Spray Drift Risk Advisor that helps producers find the best time to apply products. Here for Pauls Valley, I have entered variables for temperature, humidity, and wind speeds. You can also select wind directions to avoid. Clicking the Get Data tab gives you an hourly forecast for up to 84 hours. The red and green colors tell you if you're within your entered weather variable ranges. This is only a forecast tool, and you should always check your local current conditions before spraying. Gary is up now giving us a summary of April along with a May forecast.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, what a difference a day makes. We went from kind of dry across parts of the state to too much rain, all after the last day of April. As you can see from the Mesonet rainfall map for April, we went from about 9.9 inches of rain in Hobart in southwestern Oklahoma. Remember, that was an area we were worried about going into drought. No worries there anymore. And then to less of a quarter inch out in the western panhandle. So that's the area that still needs rainfall, but most of the state, a good 3 to 6 inches of rainfall, and of course in some areas 7, 8, 9 inches of rainfall in localized areas. We can see that in the departure from normal map for April from the Mesonet. Again, that bullseye down on Hobart in southwestern Oklahoma, 7.3 inches above normal, but most of the state was at least about an inch to 3 inches above normal. And again, the panhandle, a little bit of north central Oklahoma, from a half inch to more than an inch below normal. Again, those are areas that still need a little bit of rainfall, but the 22nd wettest April on record for the state of Oklahoma since records began in 1895 sure did the trick on worrying about drought for a while. Now let's take a look at the outlooks from the Climate Prediction Center for May. We see for temperature, increased odds of below normal temperatures across the western half of the state, and for rainfall for May, Climate Prediction Center sees greatly increased odds of above normal rainfall down across southeastern Oklahoma, and then increased odds for above normal precipitation across the rest of the state. Okay, another month in the books, another month we don't worry about drought, certainly a great thing. We're now into the meat of the rainy season, May into the first half of June. So I think we're going to be okay. We just need to get our normal rainfall amounts and a little bit of help out in the panhandle. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.